at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Allen rolling with some force, or at least the force he can muster. He can be useful in the pick and roll.
Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Back to Robinson. Pass to Larson. Just 5 on the clock. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland looking it over. Misses the 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Hero shooting. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 19 points.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
And here's Garland for 3. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 10 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 6. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Pass to Allen. Here's Garland. He's covered by Hero. Garland, no good. Miami leading by 6. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for Jared Allen.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Back to Hero. Good D by Mobley.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And he stays with it. Mitchell left side. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Jovic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley outside. Screen by Allen. Down low. Second chance shot. Makes it off the glass. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Garland with it. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Mobley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Hero. Allen with the rebound. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here is Garland. 14 points for him. Inside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Pass to Mobley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Miami leading by 3. Left side, Hero. Good D by Mitchell. And here's Cleveland. A kick out to Mobley. Outside Garland. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Pass to Burks. Hero with it. Garland picks him up. Back to Burks. Here's Hero. And the 3 ball is good. Hero's got 24 points.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
There's Garland. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Hero. And it's Strus with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Adebayo the screen. To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. By himself. And Allen with the slam.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Left side, Hero. Pulls up, high post. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. To end the run. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Mobley looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Strus in the corner. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .59 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Over in the corner, Allen. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Heat with the lead. 40 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Now Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley. Shooting.
Free throw, no good for Mobley. So it's Miami now. They lead by 1. Robinson on the wing. Here's Burks. Count that one. Mitchell outside. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And so after 3 quarters of play,
It's the fourth.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now, Hero to the paint. Here's Larson. Robinson goes back up. Love right side. Pass to Larson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Larson's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Miami. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Garland. Four on the clock. It's Strus on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Miami leading by 3. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Down low. Here's Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
2 shots.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
He hits the second from the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thanks so much, David. He gets that one.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Screen by Allen. Inside. And Allen with the slam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Green by Allen. To the inside. And it's Allen with the jam.
And Allen letting the offense know that you can lean on him from time to time.
Here's Hero. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Cavaliers trailing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And it's Miami's ball. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And Ware pulls it down. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Mobley. Great D that time from Adebayo. And so Miami again turning it over. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stolen by Hero. Burks looking around. He takes it in, and that one is good. And the Heat lead by 3.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
It's Allen on the wing. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Allen's got 11 in the second half.
Getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Mobley is screened. 5 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Outside Hero. Good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Mitchell outside. Here's the drive. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Hero. Money!
Tyler Hero in the zone.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Shots good by Hero.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch. Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside Garland. Strus in the corner. To the middle. Pass to Allen. So it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.
From that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. You rarely turn you nothing, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it